cup demo. So depending on the cup you make, you probably want somewhere between like 1 to 1.5 pounds. 1.5 pounds makes a pretty good cup. What was the? Yeah, I don't have it here. Normally the ones that I make that I have like the handles on, I'll sell them. Those are 1 pound 6 ounces. There's some.
So this probably would be
I
enough.
make this one 1 pound and 6 ounces. That one, just what I throw in. Spin in just how you would when you were getting anything going. Center it the same way. Center it. You're centering anything. Which is really just to get your left arm solid and hold it in place. And while it's spinning, it's going to pull itself centered. If you're having trouble, I notice a lot of times if you pull with your right, the fingers in your right hand at about 1 o'clock into your palm at about 7 o'clock, you just start squeezing. You don't want to be lifting up when you do this. You're just squeezing in, and the clay's going to kind of work its way up. If you lift it up, that's when you're going to end up carrying it off. So if you just kind of can squeeze it and let the clay work its way up. So once you got it coned up, we're going to do a lot of times you'll see beginners, they have one hand down here and one hand up here. You want to have your both hands touching, so bring your left hand up to your right hand, and we're going to push it, just work the clay down. When you go to take your hands off, just do it kind of gently, and they'll be all quick. I know that's like a big thing, people are like over here and over there, just moving their hands around all fast, they just kind of hold it, work it in one area. So the next thing we'll do is make the hole how we do. And then I'll keep my left hand steady with my right hand. And then we'll open it up by pulling it just straight back towards myself. And now's a good time to just smooth off the bottom. Here you can start to just lift the walls up. Same thing as making the bowl, except we're just kind of going to be more in cylinder and keeping it straight in. We're going to have these two fingers on the inside. Just find whatever works for you. But your left hand's going to be on the inside, right here at about 4:30, and your right hand on the outside at 4:30. They're not different in different areas. So sometimes people are doing that. It's going to throw the clay off, so you're not working one area. I'm just going to start to apply pressure. As I do that, the clay has nowhere else to go but up. It's going to start lifting itself up. So do that a few times. Just keeping it in a cylinder. It's going to get caught with all to go. Start going out and over ball shapes. So just keep it in. If you get too far out, you can collar it in by just kind of choking it in. The clay usually, it's always harder to go back in than it is to go out. It goes out really easy. Try to just keep it in the cylinder. Each time you're just kind of setting yourself up for the next push. So basically, at this point now, some of this clay at the bottom. And you smooth off the side of it. Just smooth out. If you want your finger marks, put some finger marks in it. the mug shape that I go when I'm doing a lot of my mugs. Just put a handle on the side of it. Basically, the cup is just a mug without the handle. You can do other types of stuff. Try to push in here at the bottom a little bit and just try to pull out at the top and just get this kind of like a more interesting kind of shape. Just like this. And you can still put them back and put a handle on something like this too. It doesn't have to just be a cup with it. And then, you can use the rib or things to push into it if you want to give it like a little design or something. One thing I really like to do on the cup is come in here right at the top. Just give it a little bit of a beveled edge right there with one of the ribs. And smooth it off with your sponge. And that little beveled edge right there just kind of makes a place there for your lid to kind of sit on the cup. So you don't have like this big, thick, round thing you're drinking out of. Just kind of get your lid levels out there. Yeah, cut it off. Wire tool. Just clean that slip off my hands. Just kind of carefully pick it up. Set it aside. Any questions about the cup?
I think I have like a hard